Hello everybody, Daz here. Today we're not going to discuss any test results, but instead we'll talk a little bit what will be happening with my channel in next couple months. Some of you might remember that I worked on a Ruby build which wasn't updated for a very long time. Well, I have to admit that this was a complete failure and I decided to scrap it, and because it makes no sense to build anything more than a year, it became not exciting, and yeah, I just don't want to continue with that. But instead we're going to work on two projects that are going to complete it in a very short time frame. One will be our test bench revision number 3. You already know that I'm using Z87 motherboard, and with help of Gigabyte we're going to upgrade to Skylake motherboard, and instead of using 2 NVIDIA card I will repurpose GPU 295X2 for the purpose of test bench. This is not very new card, but it runs extremely hot and it's equivalent of SLI or Crossfire setup because it's dual GPU type of card, and it will continue to let me to do testings with triple radiators if we want to, although I'm totally sick of testing radiators at this point, and whatever other type of scenarios would like to try, and I have a list beyond radiators testing in my mind as well. For the build itself, I'm going to make actual build, I would say modding type of build, which will replace my current home computer, which is Venom build. For those who follow my channel for a while might remember that one. It's already a couple years old. It's X79 type of motherboard, which I'm going to upgrade to X99, and I already have this number of components for that, and I purchased some other things, so it will be pretty high-end type of the system, I would say. So X99 platform, Intel 750 SSD, so I have still have to have some storage on traditional hard drives because the videos takes way too much space, and building everything based on SSD will definitely draw me to bankruptcy, so I'm not going to do that. But it will be DDR4, all banks will be fully loaded, and I will try for the first time build hard tube type of build, because guess what, I always build with soft tubing, and so this time around I will try hard tubing, and also hopefully will gain some tutorials out of that for those who are interested in this kind of things. It's much easier to build soft tube, and hard tube it's more precision, more patient, but I think it looks pretty cool and it's current trend. So that's what's about. One thing that will be changing, I'm still going to use the same cases as before. Test bench will be S8, and my own build, not saying name yet because I'm still not 100% decided. It will be still S8, but with help of DazLab, I have this box here, I will use a pedestal because this case is just not enough to host all the hardware I have in mind. So we're going to have S8 with pedestal, and this red version will be going to my test bench. This will be now not orange and black, it will be red and black type of theme. And for my home personal video rendering build, I'm going to use a black case completely, and I'm leaning at this point towards blue and black build. So I have it right now actually, but I really like it. I considered green for a little bit, but still not feeling for green at this point, so I probably will do it blue and black, as I said. That's why I will repurpose test bench case for my purposes and pedestal, and we start cranking numbers pretty fast. I'm not going to build it forever, at least I promise. I'm trying to do it because I actually need that computer to work, and if I start borrowing some parts from my existing computer I can't survive too very long. So we have to get ready, then harvest certain things from Venom, put it in a new one, and we will be done. So that's the plan. I hope you will enjoy all those 2 new builds I'm going to conduct in the second half of September and in October. The plan to finish everything by the end of October. So that's what will happening, and for that reason I probably won't be showing you too much tests meanwhile while we're building, because I basically breaking down both my working systems for the purpose of upgrading them. Alright guys, that's it. I just wanted to share with you some exciting things. I haven't built a computer for a long time, since my customer build that I had on when it was like May or something, right? So I'm really itching in my hands to start doing something for real. So I'm really excited that you can see it, hopefully. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you for watching again. Thank you for subscribing for my channel. Probably will do some reviews of the product, but no more testing. So forgive me for that. Have to take a break for the sake of making cool build. See you soon.